The inaugural PNG Petroleum and Energy Summit attracted more than 400 people, both investors and exhibitors. The impressive turnout was applauded by the government. Managing Director of Kumul Petroleum Holdings Limited, Wapu Song, says with this turnout the focus will now be on the landowners' participation rights, clear processes and ensure domestic market obligation is reached before next project reaches final investment decision.
I think marketing and engineering and construction and all that is brought in by very capable development partners that are in the room here. So and that's something that we can rely on our development partners. But on our part, I think we need to make sure that we level the ground playing field, and we in consultation with the industry and do it right. And it's at the end of the day, it becomes a equitable and fair development of our resource.
Petroleum and Energy Minister Nixon Duban says the government is very keen on working with the investors.
While there may be strong pulls for purpose of national interest to ensure that the domestic market obligation is parked as equivalent to PDL 10 in Stanley Gas project agreement, which stood at 15%, we know that there's a precedent on record. We don't want to upset the industry. We have room for negotiation. As I speak, we have put together a white paper at a draft stage that covers extensively issues of DMO and a gas framework and national content.
A key undertaking by the government, its key enterprise, Kumul Petroleum Holdings and its partners, with a focus on oil and gas. The summit came to a close yesterday, hailed a success. Over the 2 days, agendas discussed were mainly on the industry's performance globally and PNG's position in the world.
The access to electricity, access to energy by our people. So creating a platform that we can talk about energy provision to our people. So that's why Kumul came on board to host this and support the Department of Petroleum and Energy, so we can discuss energy application of gas, especially for energy provision or power provision to our people.
The liquefied natural gas as a way forward for PNG's domestic clean energy needs and renewing the bond between industry players and stakeholders like the government and regulating bodies. Prime Minister Peter O'Neill says PNG is ready for future projects, learning from the first LNG project.
One thing you can know for sure is that we have learned from the past. We are putting this knowledge into policy planning. As we near the end of our term, of our current parliament, we have laid the foundations for the next wave of projects.
Officials from the government and investors of PNG were present, striking deals with the state to see PNG achieving its objectives of clean energy security and PNG's long-term investment in the future. Meantime, Mr. Song says the country is now ready for the next wave of LNG development. He urged all stakeholders of the projects that will benefit the